Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. Today we finish off the preseason with week 3 and 4. First up, week 3, and in this week we have to make 6 cuts, many more cuts to be made, some tough decisions coming up, and we'll actually make those cuts first before our game against the Bears. And you see here we have 6 cuts to make at halfback. The battle between Taylor and Potteet. We are going to get rid of Tyreen Potteet. Just not quite as good. We did draft him, but just did not perform, and there was a lot of guys ahead of him. At wide receiver, we are going to get rid of Devon Bess. Again, we picked him up, taking a flyer, but hasn't really stood out over any of the other guys, so we'll get rid of him. Marquise Gray. Again, just numbers, too many better guys in front of him, so he will fall out here. Next up, we are going to cut Cotton Sims, the man with the awesome name. Not going to hang around here. He gets the boot along with Ben Garland at right guard, and then Rayvon Gaines at tackle. So we're going to get rid of some of that offensive line depth that we had just for the preseason. And then we're also going to get rid of Taylor Lopez. We've already reached our necessary cuts, but we're going a little bit extra. And actually one more here, Gerard Johnson didn't really show anything, didn't really play well in the opportunities he had. So we've made 2 extra cuts, and that is because we're hitting the free agency. After the second week, there has been some guys released that we are interested in, and one of those is Kenyon Barner. We are going to snag him up, provide a little more competition at that 3rd, 4th running back position. And then at wide receiver, we have Martavis Bryant, the former Steeler. He somehow gets released. And then Kenbrell Tompkins is there. Debating between the two. I'm going to end up going with Kenbrell. I just liked his stats a little bit more. We'll see maybe if Martavis is still there in another week or so. Maybe we can get him later. But that's what we're going to roll with. Now it's time to play the Bears. Still don't know why this game can't schedule the preseason properly, but nonetheless, 2nd and 10 here. Matthew Stafford in the game. Going to pass it to Keyshawn Martin. He's got to pick it up off his shoestrings and turns around. He's down the field. Keyshawn Martin going all the way. The quick strike. The speedster. The big reason why we felt okay getting rid of Golden Tate. Keyshawn Martin has played awesome in his first 2 seasons with the Lions and continues to show us why there. Now the Bears. Blaine Gabbert, their starting quarterback. So the Bears, I'm going to call it right now, in for a bit of a struggle this season. Blaine Gabbert, not the best. They let go of Jay Cutler. We saw him in the offseason in free agency, and I'm not sure where he went. I don't know if he was even signed yet. But 2nd and 8, Brandon Marshall on the reception from Gabbert. Gabbert actually turning in a pretty good first series here as the Bears have made it all the way down to the 5. 3rd and goal here. Gabbert going to throw. Looking, gets hit as he throws. It gets knocked back behind him. And the Bears are going to force to settle for a field goal. Now in the 2nd quarter, Phillip Rivers in at quarterback. Reggie Bush, your running back. Play action here. Rivers looking downfield. And he's got a receiver wide open. And it's Joseph Fourier with the catch. 30-yard completion down to the 4. As the Lions now find themselves at the 3 on 2nd and goal. Reggie Bush with the carry. And Reggie Bush going to find the end zone. Easy touchdown for Bush there. And Rivers, another successful drive. I have loved what I have seen from Phillip Rivers in this preseason. Now 1st and 10. Fails in the game now. He completes that pass, but it's now 3rd and 7. Last couple minutes of the first half. Fales will throw, looking and way off the mark. The poor accuracy from the quarterback there. So the Lions going to look to get the ball back, but first Bears out for the field goal. Will connect, and they are now at 6 points. As now that would be it actually for the half. We go into the half leading 14-6. Have the ball here now, 3rd quarter, and in the game is our rookie Jeffrey Delgado. He's going to hit George Baker on the pass, 2nd and 17. They pick up 18 as Delgado completes his first pass of the day. Now 1st and 10 as we are midway through the 3rd quarter. Delgado going to throw here. A lot of time. Going to find Kenbrell Tompkins, the new addition to the team. His first reception as Delgado starting this one off well. Now 1st and 10 as another newcomer here. It is Kenyon Barner, and he's going to take this one, cuts it down the sideline, and he will get all the way down to the 14, 23 yards. So the newbies making an immediate impression here as it's now 3rd and 3. Looking to complete this drive. Delgado taking off, using the speed, takes the big hit. We do not need to see that. Sliding would be advised. But now here, 3rd and goal from the 4. Delgado looking for the end zone, and a lot of time forced to throw it away. as we cannot complete that one, smartly throwing it away, and we settle for the field goal. So 17-6 now. We're in the fourth quarter. Lions with the ball once again. Delgado a lot of time. He's going to connect here to Kenbrell Tompkins. Misses the one man, looking to outrun the other two. Step back, looking for a block, but he will get just a little bit farther down to the 18, but a humongous gain there. What a find by Delgado on the play. That is now 1st and 10 from the 18. Barner with the carry up the middle will come up just short of that first down, picks up 8. As he has 39 yards on 3 carries. Now it's 1st and goal from the 7. Delgado looking, throwing, has a wide open receiver, but misses him in the interception. Smith in the end zone, almost surprised by that ball being there, nearly missed it. But Delgado, a wide open receiver there, possible touchdown. But the little bit of the accuracy issues and actually the low confidence, he's going to miss that throw. And the Bears now with an opportunity to come back here. A nice play from Fales, able to avoid the sack, gets the first down. But the Bears facing another 3rd down here. 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter. And a big sack, Kyle Vanoy coming off the edge. The big hit on Fales. So now 4th and 11. 2-minute warning here. Bears last opportunity, really, the completion to Darius Hayward-Bay, but he is not going to get that first down. And now the Lions with a chance to put this game away. Delgado going to go with the pass here. 3rd and 7. Looking a lot of time. Going to throw here. Finds Judd Collins. Does he have enough for the first down? Yes, he does, as that is a first down, and that is pretty much going to be all she wrote for this one. Taylor, a last carry here, looking to impress in the opportunity he has, and he's going to do just that and breaks a tackle. Gets upfield to the 42, but the Lions are going to win this one 17-6, so another victory for your Lions. And now we move on to week 4, and this is where it gets difficult. 6 cuts must be made. We are at 59. We need to get down to 53. So some big decisions coming up, but first I have to show you this. Looking at the free agents, Willie Young, there he is at left end. He spurned us in free agency to go to the Texans, and then they cut him in week 4 of the preseason. No more room for him there. We ended up changing to a 3-4 defense. We have Nick Fairley on that left end, so Willie Young now going to have to look for a new team. I thought that was just pretty funny that he was there, but starting this game against the Packers, Keyshawn Martin starting it off just like he started the last game. Not going to get the touchdown here, but on 3rd and 9, he is going to pick up a very long gain. Now Stafford facing another 3rd and 10. A lot of time, going to throw deep, and he's going to find an open Keyshawn Martin, so it just took an extra play, but he finishes off the very long drive, the long touchdown, as the Lions take an early 7-0 lead. Now in the second quarter, Colt McCoy in at quarterback, going to throw deep, and he is going to complete that pass. A very nice throw there as the Packers down inside the 10. It's now 3rd and goal from the 5. Packers looking to tie this one up. McCoy looking, going to scramble to his right, throws it off his back foot. Lacey with the catch, but cannot hold on. That one is going to fall incomplete. Packers settle for the field goal. So it's now 7-3. Lions already facing a 3rd down. Phillip Rivers, the throw here, and he's going to complete it to Joseph Fourier as Rivers taking the hit, completes the pass. As he has a very good 7 of 12 in this first half. Now 3rd and 6. Rivers a lot of time, avoids the sack, avoids a second sack. A lot of time here, scrambling, throwing back across his body. And luckily this one was not intercepted, but a very good effort from Phillip Rivers. The Lions forced to settle for the field goal there, so it's now 10-3. Back comes the Packers, and McCoy fumbles it, but luckily the Packers able to fall on it in those ugly jerseys. But now 1st and 10. McCoy going to hand it off to Oliver, finds a hole, going to find through the next level, and he's going to go all the way, does not get touched on the play. What a run from the running back as the Packers tie this one up 10-all. As we now jump ahead, we're midway through the 3rd quarter. Delgado, the rookie, in the game. A lot of time here, going to throw all the way downfield, and he's going to find a wide open Kenbrell Tompkins outrunning 2 Packers, and he will do it, diving into the end zone for the touchdown. What a throw from the rookie. What a route ran by the new wide receiver, Kenbrell Tompkins, making quite the impression since he joined the team last week. But now McCoy looking to come back here, throwing deep, but it's going to be intercepted by Adam Jones. Pac-Man with the pick, as he has put in a very nice preseason. Feel very good about picking him up in the offseason free agency. Lions now facing a 3rd and 2. We're in the 4th quarter here. Kenyon Barner, and he's going to take the hit, and he fumbles the ball. And that is not what we want to see. That is not good for Kenyon Barner. We had such problems with that last year. Reggie Bush, a big reason he's not starting anymore, had fumbling issues. We will not tolerate fumbles here. So Barner not going to like that one. But here McCoy throwing it off his back foot across his body, just kind of lays it up there for Robinson. Trent Robinson with the interception as he comes up big there. So the Lions with the ball back here, 2nd and 18. Another nice throw here from Delgado. Fourier able to stay on his feet, takes the hit, falls across for the first down. Delgado 101 as he crosses over 100 yards passing, but it's now 4th and 8, just not quite in field goal range, so we're going for it here on 4th and 8. And Delgado, another nice throw, fitting that one into Davian Sherrod as 4 for 9, 120 yards. Delgado, a very good game so far. Another 3rd and long here, 3rd and 18. Looking for another miracle, and you're going to get it. Joseph Fourier, wide open. Delgado hits him for the touchdown as he throws his second touchdown pass of the game, as we now lead it 24-10, just over 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And McCoy going to find Hopkins for a long touchdown pass, but that's about all the Packers are going to be able to do as we win this one 24-17. The Lions, a very good preseason, but now comes the dirty work. We got to make some cuts here, and we're going to start off on the right side of the linebacking core. Marquise Flowers, Arthur Moats. We're going to decide to cut Arthur Moats, the older guy, just a little bit lower overall. We're going to get rid of him. At corner, this one's a pretty easy one to make. Birch, a better option there. Preston, the rookie, not going to last. Spencer Taylor with the addition of Kenyon Barner, who I'm not sure if he's even going to last, but still doing better than Taylor, so we are going to release Spencer Taylor. And then at wide receiver, Trenton Miles, the highly rated undrafted free agent we grabbed, doesn't really do anything, so we're going to get rid of him. And then Jeffrey Ferguson got hurt in week 2. He was hurt for, I think, 6 weeks at the time. We need that roster spot. We cannot release him while he's hurt, so we're going to place him on IR, stick him on the roster for the whole season. And then we're going to go back here. We're going to release Jed Collins. We have a couple more cuts to make. Zach Dials, although we do need that middle linebacker depth, he was just not doing it for us. And then actually we will go back. Now we're into extra cuts here. We're going to get rid of Kenyon Barner. And because we're going to take a look at the free agents, and there are some guys available at halfback. Devontae Freeman, Denard Robinson, Mike James, Bernard Pierce. A lot of good players were released, and we are eventually going to settle on someone, and that someone is going to be Devontae Freeman. I thought about Denard Robinson, bringing him home to Michigan, and obviously we played with him last year with the Jaguars, but Freeman, looking at his stats, very good potential there. I really have no idea why the Falcons released him, but we're going to snatch him up. And then middle linebacker, we need some depth, and here we're going to end up going with Wesley Woodyard, as he seemed to be the best option there. So that is going to be our cuts, our last second additions, and now we have made it to the new season, Season 3 of our franchise, 2016. We're going to start it off with a bang against the Minnesota Vikings. Did not win a game last year. We will look to continue that winless streak for them. But before we even play a game, I think there are more moves to be made. I'm going to look through the free agents here, look at our roster, see if there's any other changes we need to make. So I will update you on any other moves we make. I'll give you a look at the roster, at the depth chart of where we're going to start out the season. But you will see all those next time. That is going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.